Hello, I'm Lesley Logan, and today we're going to do the ab series with the arm springs here on the Cadillac. You can also do this on a tower. So if you arrived here because you are using the Cadillac flashcards, welcome. That was an intense deck to make, and I'm just so grateful. And if you've not heard about our flashcards, well, now you have. We have Matt, Reformer, and the Cadillac, and more to come. So definitely make sure you get the cards and then get on our wait list. But I want to show you the ab series. I put the entire series on one card just because honestly it is the same mat exercises. There's just a couple variations that you're going to do with the springs. And the reason you would do these with the springs is really, honestly, you want to challenge somebody, right? Like if somebody is really strong in their mat practice and you're working with them on the Cadillac and you want to just challenge them, or maybe you want to do a mat workout on the Cadillac, that is going to be super fun where it's at. So let me show you how to do it. Also show you some modifications if you need, and if you need too many, then you just don't do them, and that's okay, right? So first, head towards the springs, and then a hand distance away. So I just take my hand above my head, right, and to find the edge is where I start people, and then I can move them further away or back towards the edge as needed. So the closer I go to the edge, the easier it is. The further away, the harder it is. So you start with your knees into your chest, fingers together, hands on the handle, lift your head and chest up, one knee in, one leg out for your single leg stretch, right? Switch, switch, switch. What you don't want, and what I'm feeling a little bit on my body, is I'm feeling like my shoulders want to round forward. So I'm just going to scooch myself back a little bit today and then try to find my arms on my back. You may want to do the arm springs first, right? So if you're just class planning, arm springs to connect the arms to the back, and then challenge them. Lift the head and chest up. There we go. And so I'm really trying to get my whole upper back to work. One knee in, one leg out. And then when you do the double leg stretch, I do typically let people rest in between if I want, because it can get a little necky, and we don't want that. We want them to stay in their back. So 3 to 5 on each side, then double leg stretch, heels together, toes apart. As the legs go out, the arms can go out to the side and in. So it's just that same arm spring thing, and you're just going out and in. 3 to 5 of those. Then you have your single straight leg stretch. And this is the hard one because you're going to have to pulse your leg that's at the sky, but not the one that's down. So one leg towards you, one leg away from you. Pulse the one that's towards you. Pulse, pulse. Oh, so hard to not pulse the bottom leg. And then double straight leg stretch. The legs go as low as you can keep your chest where it is. And then crisscross is where it gets a little fun. So you can either put the foot down on the mat, knee bent, or the leg out, one knee in, and you just pulse. So you're just doing this twist, and I do about 10 of those, and then over to the other side. And if you wanted to alternate, you could. Just make sure that the choreography doesn't take away from the exercise. So challenging the arms to work from the back. This is really great if on the mat you're not really getting a lot of that arm back connection. And so if you've done the arm springs, you can go into that. There's more you'll see in the cards if you're using them. There's 100, there's backstroke, all these things. So you can check out those videos. You can check out our cards over at onlinepilatesclasses.com, where we do life better.